A Course in Miracles. Lesson 59. The following ideas are for review today. 41. God goes with me wherever I go. How can I be alone when God always goes with me? How can I be doubtful and unsure of myself when perfect certainty abides in Him? How can I be disturbed by anything when He rests in me in absolute peace? How can I suffer when love and joy surround me through Him? Let me not cherish illusions about myself. I am perfect because God goes with me wherever I go. 42. God is my strength. Vision is His gift. Let me not look to my own eyes to see today. Let me be willing to exchange my pitiful illusion of seeing for the vision that is given by God. Christ's vision is His gift, and He has given it to me. Let me call upon this gift today, so that this day may help me to understand eternity. 43. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. I can see what God wants me to see. I cannot see anything else. Beyond His will lie only illusions. It is these I choose when I think I can see apart from Him. It is these I choose when I try to see through the body's eyes. Yet the vision of Christ has been given me to replace them. It is through this vision that I choose to see. 44. God is the light in which I see. I cannot see in darkness. God is the only light. Therefore, if I am to see, it must be through Him. I have tried to define what seeing is, and I have been wrong. Now it is given me to understand that God is the light in which I see. Let me welcome vision and the happy world it will show me. 45. God is the mind with which I think. I have no thoughts I do not share with God. I have no thoughts apart from Him, because I have no mind apart from His. As part of His mind, my thoughts are His, and His thoughts are mine. Lesson 42. God is my strength. Vision is His gift. There was once a soldier who believed his strength came from the armor he wore. Every morning he polished it until he could see his reflection in the metal. He thought the shine was power. But when the battle came, the armor grew heavy, and his own eyes filled with smoke. He swung wildly, mistaking shadows for enemies. Exhausted, he fell to his knees and whispered, "I cannot see." In that surrender, a quiet presence stood behind him, not to fight, not to shield, but to lift the helmet from his head. The smoke did not clear. Instead, a new sight dawned within him. He no longer looked through his strained eyes, but through a calm certainty that did not belong to muscles or metal. He saw there had never been an enemy at all. The battlefield was a projection of fear. His real strength had never been the armor. It was the presence that walked with him, lending vision instead of defense. God is my strength. Vision is His gift, ceased to be a sentence and became an experience. The soldier rose, not armored, but aware. And he understood that strength is not force. It is the willingness to exchange personal sight for Christ's vision, which shows eternity where conflict seemed to be. Lesson 43. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. Imagine a river that forgot it was fed by a mountain spring. It began to believe it generated its own water. When the current slowed, it panicked. It blamed the rocks, the banks, the weather. I must conserve myself, it thought. It tried to control its own flow. But no river sustains itself. Its life is in its source. One day, in stillness, the river felt something ancient beneath its movement. A steady pressure. A quiet abundance rising from depths it could not see. The mountain was giving itself continuously. The river had never been separate. To claim independence was to believe in dryness. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him, means perception itself flows from the spring of mind. When the river thinks it sees on its own, it is merely splashing in illusion. Beyond his will lie only mirages of self-made scarcity. But when the river remembers its origin, it relaxes into the current. It sees only what the mountain gives it to see, and what it sees is abundance without interruption. Lesson 44. God is the light in which I see. There was a child exploring a vast house at night with a candle made of smoke. The flame flickered, casting monstrous shapes along the walls. Each shadow seemed alive. Each hallway felt threatening. The child declared, "The house is dark and dangerous." But the darkness was never the house. It was the absence of true light. At dawn, the sun rose without effort. Its light did not fight the shadows. It simply revealed what had always been there. The walls were clean. The corridors were harmless. The shapes were furniture. The child laughed at the former terror. God is the light in which I see means that sight is not improved candlelight. It is sunrise. I cannot see in darkness is not condemnation. It is diagnosis. To define seeing through the body's eyes is to mistake smoke for illumination. But when vision is welcomed, a happy world appears, not because the world changed, but because light revealed its innocence. Lesson 45. God is in the mind in which I think. Picture a musician who believes he composes alone. He sits at the piano, proud of every note. When the melody falters, he blames his fingers. When harmony breaks, he condemns his skill. He does not realize the music never originated in the instrument. It flows from a deeper intelligence moving through him. One evening, weary of self-critique, he pauses. In the silence, he senses a vastness behind thought itself. Notes begin to rise without strain. They feel shared, given, as if the mind that authored creation were thinking through him. I have no thoughts apart from him becomes less theology and more relief. The burden of private authorship dissolves. There is no isolated mind struggling in separation. There is one mind expressing itself as countless melodies. To know that God is in the mind in which I think is to understand that thinking is participation, not possession. His thoughts are mine are his, and in that shared mind there is no loneliness, no fragmentation, only the quiet symphony of eternity thinking itself as love.